What's up, YouTube? Thanks for clicking on Rivers and Ridgelines. If you don't know me, my name's Eric, and today we're at Fontana Lake in the Great Smoky Mountains. We're probably a week past peak colors, but it is still just stunningly beautiful here. And we got perfect weather for an overnighter, so I reckon this is going to be one for the books. Let's get started. So I've been zipping around, seeing the sights, checking things out, and I stepped off the boat to take care of a little something, and there was a bunch of little bear prints, like this big, small ones, and obviously they're out there. My wife and I got married about a month ago in the Smokies, and we had rented this nice chalet, and we had a black bear visit us there, and on the same night my in-laws' car got broken into by a black bear. So I'm well aware that they're out here. It's just not the most comforting thing when you see a bunch of bear prints, but you know, if you follow standard safety stuff, should be okay. I did bring bear spray just because this is like one of the biggest black bear reserves in the country, something like that. But anyway, I say we go back to the campsite and get some firewood together. It's that time of year. Sun goes down early, gets chilly. Gotta have a campfire. It really doesn't get any better than this. As far as lake camping goes, this is just unbelievable. I mean, the water levels are low, but it makes for really great views. Hell yeah. Well, I probably ought to get some firewood because, well, it's hot right now. It's not going to stay hot. Luckily, it's not getting too cold tonight. And I brought some cold weather hammock gear that I wanted to test out. I thought it was going to be cooler, but that's fine. Still get to use it. See how she works. Look at this. I love this. Yeah. So this is the standard Blackbird XLC hammock, and I love it. It's some of the best sleep outside I've ever gotten. But I wanted to get some stuff to help me stay cooler or stay warmer in cold weather. So I got the winter top and the underquilt protector. And even though it's pretty warm today, it'll get chilly tonight, and it'll be a good chance to see how this stuff works. So there's no instructions with any of this. I'm pretty sure this is the top because there's netting on it. But I'm gonna putz around with this stuff for a little bit, try to figure it out. Getting this set up took a little bit longer than I thought it would. It was just a little cumbersome trying to figure out what zipper goes where and what direction and everything, but we figured it out. The underquilt protector zippers directly onto the winter top cover, so the hammock itself is kind of just like loosely laying in there, which I'm not super thrilled about, but it is what it is. It's not getting that cold tonight. It's like low 40s, so it's not like this is even necessary, but it's nice to be able to test things out before you really need them. So I just have my underquilt. I have a top quilt inside, but I'm not going to sleep with a liner. I brought one, but I don't think I'll need it. It'll just be too much, I think. I hope. Which will be super nice, because there's nothing quite as annoying as waking up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom and fumbling around with a sleeping bag liner. That's a special kind of frustrating. So, yeah. Not bad. Like I said, it took about 15 minutes to figure it out, so not terrible. But it's nice, and something I like about it is it's got this mesh right here, right near the head end. So not only does it let out condensation from breathing, but you can also see out. I wouldn't want to be completely buttoned up and not being able to see out, especially in bear country. If something's approaching my camp, I'd like to know what it is as soon as I can. But that'll be good. Oh, I'm excited about this. I'll show you around this campsite, man. This is gorgeous. I know I say this all the time, but this might be my favorite camp spot ever. When the water is high, this is an island. It's not an island right now. So I took a walk and checked for bear scat. I didn't see any, but the Park Service, just in case, has set up these steel cables for food bags. Mine's already hanging there, so that's pretty nice. However, it is pretty close to camp. You would think they'd put it a little bit further, but nevertheless, it's there. I'll use it. The only downside to this is the walk up this hill. I had to anchor the boat to a large log that's down there because the anchor won't stay in any of that. But yeah, honest to goodness, man, I think this might be my favorite campsite ever. I'd be lying if I said that I was 100% comfortable right now. I realize that every time I come out to the woods, every time any of us comes out to the woods, we're exposing ourselves to animals, right? And animals don't bother me. And I respect that I'm in their home. People bother me, which is weird because I'm a nurse, but usually animals don't bother me. But I'm about to make dinner. It's dusk. Even though it doesn't look like it in the camera, it's dusk. And this is like when bears are usually out. And those bear prints were right around the corner here. And I just know there's a lot of them here. And it's just a matter of being smart. I know that. I knew this coming here, that there was a lot of bears. But it's just kind of in the back of my mind. But anyways, I'm going to get some water on the stove. I got a bunch of Packet Gourmet stuff. Usually when I'm on the boat, I'll bring steak, like real food. But I wanted to take it easy tonight. I also didn't want to be filling the air with steak smells. And to be honest, Packet Gourmet meals are really good. Like, I would eat them at home. But they're pretty expensive. I mean, I have probably $30 of Packet Gourmet meals for this meal. But since I didn't get to eat my lunch, that dog, he bamboozled me out of my lunch. Since I'm pretty hungry, so I'm gonna have the Biggin burrito with fajita chicken, and some tortilla soup. And if I'm still hungry, I have some strawberry cheesecake afterwards. I wanted to eat tonight, so make easy work of it. I'll probably start the fire now. I do have my bear spray right here. I do have my bear spray right here, so that will probably stay with me the rest of the evening. It's just good to be smart. I'm stuffed. Not like too stuffed. Perfect. Just the right amount of stuffed. I didn't even eat dessert, and I was really looking forward to it. Usually it's raspberry crumble, but I wanted to try something different. Save it for another day. I packed everything up except for this chair, water, and camera gear, and put it in the large orange duffel and just threw it up on that bear line. I figure it's there, might as well use it. And I just zoned out for a while. I love coming out here to get footage. I love trying to get good shots and show people, cool places to go. I like scouting out places to bring my wife. But I also come out here to zone out. So I did that for a little bit. And it's been really great. I'll probably continue doing that listen to another podcast, and then crawl into the hammock. I'm really excited to see how this sleep system works. I brought long johns and stuff, but not only do I think that would be too hot, but I banged my shin earlier, and I don't want the blood to dry to the leg of long johns. But I think I'll be fine tonight. If anything, I think I might be too warm, but that's an easy fix. So I'll let you guys know. I'm excited about the new accessories for the hammock. I hope you're having a good night wherever you are, and I'll catch you in the morning. Good morning. I had a really great night in the hammock. Even though it didn't get that cold out, I think it went into the low mid 40s. I could tell that the winter top and underquilt protector were doing their job. When I woke up this morning, there was probably a 10-degree difference between the inside of the hammock and outside. So that's really nice. I slept in a t-shirt and shorts, so I just had my top quilt on. Of course, top quilt's rated for down to 20 degrees, but I sleep kind of cold, so they're calling for rain today, and it kind of looks a little threatening over beyond the mountains, but I'm going to kind of take my time in getting packed up. I'm going to enjoy these West Memphis grits from Packet Gourmet. They're very good. I'm telling you, if you haven't tried Packet Gourmet, you got to give them a shot. The only thing I don't like about them is the time it takes to get them. It's like a week, sometimes a week and a half. So, but they're very good. And then we'll hit the water. One of the reasons I came out here for a Whaly trip and not a kayak trip is because I have to get some fuel stabilizer running through the engine for the winter. I would have preferred a kayak trip right now. I tried to go out last week and it got kind of fumbled, but I really miss being in the kayak. Like there's a sense of adventure that you don't get in a boat. And I miss that. I really do. And when I went paddling to do this other video, it like being down close to the water, and it was really nice. So unfortunately, because of COVID, a lot of shuttle companies are no longer offering those services, so just having trouble finding a place to kayak, but I'll figure it out. We're set up. We're ready for the cold weather. So that was honestly one of the prettiest campsites I've been to. I know I always say that, so either I'm crazy or I'm getting better. But it does look like it's gonna rain here shortly, so I'm gonna work my way back to the car. I'm surprised there's not more people out here. I know it's a weekday and I understand it's November, but like nobody. I saw one fisherman out at like 6:30 this morning before the sun was even up. So I have no idea what this place is like in the summer, but it's not trashed. You know, there's not garbage everywhere. I don't see any graffiti on boulders. And this is like one of the only places in North Carolina that I've felt like really remote. Except for Shackleford Banks, and that's because it's on an island. But even then, you're only a mile or so away from civilization. Very cool. This place is perfect. Like I said earlier, there's not trash everywhere. It hasn't been ruined. There's no graffiti anywhere. The water is crystal clear. I mean, you'd probably have a 10-foot visibility. Man, and it's a shame that other places aren't like this. This is the way every lake should be, right? So if you get out, and I strongly urge you to treat these places with respect, because this is exponentially better than a lot of these other lakes. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I think I've made it pretty clear that I have. And Fontana Lake. I'll catch you on the next one.